What is up, everyone? It is the Let's Play you've all been waiting for. I've been talking about doing this Let's Play since Christmas, and here it is. Finally, the wait is over. Let's play The Walking Dead Season 1, a Telltale game. Whew, I'm fired up because this game, I'm really not big in point and click games, but ever since the first time I played this game, I knew this was destined for something great. And it has. This is literally one of my favorite games of all time. It's one of the best games of all time. And it's an amazing game. Even though you're not a big fan of point and click games, you should definitely check this out. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue with episode 1, A New Day, and more on it later. And since this is a point and click game, there are going to be moments where I'm not going to be talking a lot. So yeah, and what is this game about? Well, this little thing is going to show you right now. If it stops loading. Alright, there you go. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story, forget it.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
You could choose.
Nah, not much. I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
But anyway, you have your choice of either what you want to say, and there's other choices that you make in this game and stuff. So that's pretty much what it
I
is.
followed your case a little bit. You being a Macon and all.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. Always wanted to work a murder case. Like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
I got much choice?
Sure don't. Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting. Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
Yeah, shit. Damn. Ah, fuck. Shit. Ah, fuck. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Ah, shit. Ah, damn it. Well, now, we are kind of in a tight pickle here now. Yeah, pretty much you have your choice of whatever you want to say. You also have your other choices of what you want to do. And be very careful with those choices because, you know, they could decide the fate of future episodes and stuff. And, just to let you guys know, I should have said this in the beginning, this does have some mature content, so, like I said before in my Deadpool Let's Play, all the little kids should just go away. Or if you want to stay, just don't let your mom catch you seeing this. But anyway, yeah. But here is our main character, everyone. Lee Everett, former teacher of the University of Georgia. He was married. His parents, you know, owned a drugstore, and of course his brother's like a nurse or something. And well, he found his wife cheating on him, and with turns out to be the senator, and he killed the senator. Don't know what happened with the wife. I don't know if she's still Lee killed her too. I don't think Lee did kill her or stuff. I think he just killed the senator for it, and then, you know, he was on his way to do his time and stuff. So yeah, but this game, oh my god, it's literally like one of my favorite games of all time. And like I mentioned before, I'm not really big on point and click games. Like seriously, like, you know, I just find them boring. But when I heard that Telltale made a game about The Walking Dead, I was pretty excited about it. I was like, maybe I should try it out because I know they did one for Back to the Future and Jurassic Park, but I didn't play those. I did play the Walking Dead one, and I know they did one for Game of Thrones, and I know they're gonna come out soon with a Batman one later on this year and stuff. So, yeah. And of course, what is point and click? You pretty much have a cursor, you know, you can move around and then you just walk around and see, you know, what could you find and stuff and everything. So yeah. And also more on the choices later. And just to let you guys know too, I will probably split one episode into parts. Since I don't know, for some reason, freaking I thought SHAREfactory let me freaking put all the clips together, but it would probably be a long episode too, so I'll probably split it into a couple parts and stuff. And here, let me just turn on the subtitles for you guys, just in case I talk over some of the parts here. I'm only gonna talk where the most not so important parts are coming out right now. So pretty much, yeah. So here we're just trying to, you know, go get some handcuffs here. You just go down and then just go to that little big circle right there, and that's pretty much your objective you could look at. That's pretty much what point and click is. You know, just you see a cursor, you know, where you could point, where you could click at, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's I don't know. There's just no words to explain how awesome this game is, and I'm, you know, happy that I'm able to do this Let's Play finally. Oh shit! Oh god! Oh, that's what I said, Lee. Shoot. So pretty much what you got to do here, you have your shotgun shell. You got to go back and then just go for the shotgun right here and stuff, and then try to put the shotgun shell inside of it. And the thing is, I am playing this on the PlayStation 4. If you play this like in the Xbox 360, you have to have the trigger. You don't have to, point at the guy. You could just use the trigger button to actually shoot him and stuff. So that's pretty interesting too, and stuff. So yeah, and just to let you guys know too, these are gonna be my choices. So I'm sorry if I get anyone mad for the choices I make. Like big mistake ones or or something. Um, I'll probably go back in a bonus episode where I show off the choices I didn't make and stuff. So yeah. Well, yeah, that's pretty much. And oh shoot, what was that sound? What was that sound? Oh great. Oh snap! Here they come. Yep, zombies, or in the Walking Dead universe, like to call them the walkers. We'll call them walkers, to keep the theme and stuff. So yeah, if anyone's big fan of the show or the comic books or anything like that, like I am, you would know what the Walking Dead is about and stuff. Most likely, some of you guys don't read the comic books, but watch the show, or read the comic book but don't watch the show. I think you would want to watch the show because it's, an awesome show, and stuff, and the cast is great too in that show. It's one of my favorite shows of all time, and this is coming from a guy who hardly watches any TV shows. I mean, I do watch like Arrow, Flash, The Legends of Tomorrow, The Walking Dead, of course, and all other sorts of shows. I think Arrow was the one that got me all into like TV shows and stuff like that. I remembered also my sister got me into. She got me into Breaking Bad and stuff. I've watched The Walking Dead. I didn't start watching The Walking Dead until as the seasons came on Netflix and stuff, because I read the comic books before. I mean, not all of them though, um, and stuff. But if anyone's kind of debating whether not to watch The Walking Dead or not, please watch it, because right now there is just this. I'm caught up with it, with everything right now, so I already know. But I won't spoil anything for you guys. But you have to watch it because the
Anybody out
season
there?
6 finale. Ugh. Sorry, I
Hello?
had to burp, but I didn't
Anybody
want
in
to.
there?
The season 6 finale was just epic and stuff. So yeah, and we have to wait until October for freaking season 7 to find out what happens next. But I won't spoil it
Help!
into like what happened. But here you go. We're just talking into the treehouse, but we have to go inside the house actually. And what's inside the house? Well, there will be something. There will be a surprise, and also a big surprise, pretty much. So yeah, so go inside the house, pretty much. Um,
Coming in.
Once you're inside the
Okay.
house, there's nothing really important, besides what's gonna happen right now. But let's see. There's really nothing. You just have your, um, you could pretty much
Hello?
observe what's in there, like I'm
Not
about
an
to do
intruder.
right now.
One of them.
You could just, observe anything. That's what point and click is about.
Esto might be one.
Just observe whatever's around you, pretty much. And if you go in that circle right there, you can observe the coloring book. So they probably have children in here, or a child, or something. So yeah, that's pretty much what point and click is. You could observe your surroundings and stuff, and maybe get something that will be important later on. So that's pretty much it. And answering machine.
Three new messages. Message 1. Let's set 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Oi,
Message 2.
Wesley.
Let's set 11:19 p.m.
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital.
6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
So, I guess the zombie outbreak, I mean the walkers, the outbreak pretty much, sorry, um, already happened, you know, so.
Be quiet.
I'm not a monster.
Good.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think, where the boats are.
Where are you?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Well, we found Sandra. But yep, I guess the walkers got to her and stuff. But yeah, there are gonna be quick, and also in this game, oh my god, Lee again, slip in the blood, really? Come on, we would have learned. But, yeah, there are gonna be some quick time events as well in this game. So you really just have to really pay attention and stuff and everything. And of course, get the hammer that this little girl's gonna give you right now. Get away from me. Hammer time. Bad pun is bad pun. When it comes to the zombie apocalypse, you gotta make sure they're dead. And I think she did. Yeah.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I think something else did. Before me, I think.
I heard her scream 2 nights ago. Maybe one of the monsters got her.
2 nights ago? Yeah, that's probably what happened. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
Now you do have your choice of either going when it's nighttime or go when it's go right now before it gets dark. I chose it. I chose to go before it gets dark because when it's nighttime, that's when the walkers, you know, mostly appear and stuff.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
But yeah, and the difference and the choices in that one will actually make a difference. Like again, I said I might, you know, do a bonus episode making the choices that I didn't make in this Let's Play. But I will explain it pretty much. As soon as you go to the gate, you will meet with 2 people, just some 2 dudes. But if you go at nighttime, you'll actually run up. One of them, the guy in the white, will be replaced with a cop. But yeah, and of course Lee still has his leg injury from the crash and stuff.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
And of course you don't want to seem like an asshole to Clementine.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm
Babysitter.
her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters come out. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Now you also can't really lie to everyone because some of the characters do catch lies and stuff. So, and I'll point out the characters that actually are the type of ones that, you know, catch you on the lie and stuff. Trust me, I've done it before. I tried to lie in this game and, well, they caught me right that quick. But anyway, stay tuned for part 2 of episode 1 of Let's Play Walking Dead. This has been Mr. Espinos X saying good night, good morning, good day, whatever time you're watching this video. See you guys later.